Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this quick and easy anime makeup tutorial. This is my go-to look for when I do cosplay female characters, which is not often, and mostly the time I do like to really sleep in, so I don't have much time to get ready, so this is kind of my go-to look. I do it on my friend Anna a lot because she doesn't like a lot of makeup if I don't talk her into it. But yes. Hopefully you guys will find it as a quick and easy step in case you oversleep on a con day or even if you go to school or something or work and you're kind of running late, this is a really good idea for that too. So, want to see how it's done? Stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to take this concealer eyeshadow base. I don't know what it is. It's just something I got in my glam bag, and it's Evelyn Iona, and it's just this color. Just place it all over my lids, and I'm going to use it as a base. You don't have to use what I'm using. You can go ahead and use whatever you like, but I just had this one laying around. I never really used it before, so why not? Okay, so I'm going to actually use a really affordable palette. This is NYX Wicked Dreams palette, and I love it. I got this at Ulta. I've had it for a few years. That's why it's kind of dirty, and actually that's some nail polish that's all over it. I need to take some nail polish remover and remove it, and I'm going to be using some of these beautiful colors. Just look at those, it's gorgeous. Is take a big fluffy brush, something big and fluffy. This is a chubby eyeshadow brush. I actually got this at Icings. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. At Icings. I don't know if it's going to focus because my camera likes to be picky. Maybe I get an autofocus lens for it. Maybe that might work. And I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of a skin tone, well, close to my skin tone color. Take a little bit of that and place from brow bone to lash line, or lash line to brow bone, however you prefer. I'm just going to pat that all over. Just to set the primer and give me an easy base to work with. When I start, I'm just going to take this brush, and it's a small brush, and I am going to take some of this beautiful glitter, shiny, silvery, shimmery color. It's kind of like a champagne color. You don't have to use a shimmery color if you don't like shimmer. I freaking love shimmer and glitter, so of course I'm going to use it, but if you don't, go ahead and use the matte color you already placed on your lids, and probably just put a little bit more, or a little bit more slightly darker eyeshadow color if you like. Just, you know, something to stand out a little bit. And I'm just going to pat it on the lid because I like intensity on the lid. Take it quite high. You don't have to take it as high as I do. Unfortunately, I do have hooded eyes, so therefore it does kind of, my mobile lid will hide most of the color in a crease there, in a fold, so therefore it will make my eyeshadow uneven if I don't take it quite high. And just go ahead and do the same for the other eye. And relax your lid. Don't try to be tense when you do this, because otherwise you'll get creases in your eyeshadow from where you applied it. So just relax your eye. Just don't force it. Just kind of close it and pat on it like if you're taking a nap or something. You know, if that makes any sense of what I just said. Just relax. Don't put tension in it. Make sure to measure where your eyeshadow stops in the other eye so you can match it up. Okay, and seems pretty bright. I don't know, the viewfinder I'm looking in kind of makes it seem darker, but that could be probably because I'm on a really high zoom. But with my lights, it's probably a lot brighter. Then just take a fluffy brush, like this one that's permanently stained. This one's actually permanently stained with color because it's a white bristle, and I don't like white bristles. But I blame MAC for it. But if you're curious, it's the 217. It's my favorite little brush. And I'm just going to go into this popular color I like to use a lot right here. Take a little bit on that, tap it off, and go right in my crease or a little bit above, depending on where yours are. But start off very light and hold your brush more towards the end. That will help you blend the color into your crease more, and you won't have to blend so much later on. It's just easy to, as you blend as you go along. Just kind of back and forth. I do a little bit of circling as I do it. Not too much, and I circle the outer corner. You kind of put a little product there and blend it. If you do circling when you're blending, it will blend the color out, but it won't transfer it too far, which is why I kind of blend on the corner. That's why I kind of turn my head so you can see this. But just in the outer corner, just go ahead and then blend the rest of it into the grease. And do the same for the other eye. If you don't want as dark as the color, of course, like I said, you can choose another brown, probably a more warm, natural tone brown, I guess, if you want to call it that. You know, this is just a quick go-to cosplay makeup look for girls that I do. And I'm not making the eyes too heavy, so that way I won't have to put them at the bottom. But you can put a little bit of color there if you want, but I normally don't because I make the eyes so soft that when I put the eyeliner, it's just going to be just, you know, heavy enough. And I'll just take a fluffy blending brush. There we go. Like this with nothing on it. This is the MAC 224. It's nothing special. Actually, I got this and the 217 as a little set when I bought some makeup a few years ago. That's the only reason I have MAC brushes. But I may make a choice to buy some more. Just go ahead and really kind of blend. So I like to do a nice wash of color. Nothing too dramatic. But yes. Got an eyelash. Or, no, that's a bristle. Oh, that bristle in the corner of my eye. There we go. Nothing too, of course, like I said, to blend. Go ahead and just circle. Pretty much that's the key of blending, is holding the end of your brush so you don't put so much pressure on it. And blending in circles for stuff you want to stay in that area, or just moving it along to blend so that way you can blend upward. If you can master that, you can do literally any makeup look you want, using just those techniques right there. You can blend like a pro. Then just taking it's not even a name brand, this is just a fluffy crease brush. I bought at Target when I was like 17. No, it doesn't have a name brand, it's probably like a weird kind of thing. But I'm going to go into this sparkly white kind of color, and that's going to be my highlight. Just place that on the brow bone. And a little in the inner corner of your eye so it could reflect the light and make your eyes look a lot brighter. I'm not going to do a harsh eyeliner like I normally do because I normally do a liquid liner, but normally when I'm so spaced for time, I don't use liquid liner because it is, if you go too fast, it can be a time hindrance, really, because it's a mess to take off. Because then you gotta take off all your makeup and redo it again. So, going back to this brush, I got this in my Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm just going to use the small end. Like, it's really tiny, so any tiny little brush that you have will work. Or you can just use your eyeliner brush. I'm going into this black over here. I keep moving it away. But I'm going to, in this black, I'm going to line my eyes. And you see? So now you have a nice line look, but it's also very soft and feminine. And to now kind of even out my eyes a bit, since I have a black line, I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil in Black Velvet. I think this is like a limited edition one. So if you don't have it, any black pencil or cream pencil will work. So there we go. I'll take a fan brush and lightly stroke away any fallout that you may have, very lightly. You need something with very flexible bristles to easily move. Otherwise, it will smear all over your face and you'll have one hell of a time trying to clean it. Next, going back into this palette, I'm taking this light color right here and I'm going to fill in my brows. I know, one kind of always looks darker than the other. I don't know if it's just the light in this house, or if my brows are darker than they actually are. In fact, I'm going to try to put a little bit of dark brown on this one. And it's a little bit darker. There you go. And all you gotta do is add whatever color lipstick you want and just go. This is what I always do. I always end up putting like a clear lip gloss or a nice nude lipstick on, just to kind of give you that anime, look, because not a lot of anime characters wear lipstick. So, but yes, this is my quick and easy anime makeup tutorial. If you just want something quick and you can go. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Also, I forgot to mention you can add blush and contouring if you wish, but when I do a quick anime eye like this, I don't really put anything if I'm going as a female. So, hopefully you guys enjoy and use it in good use. Like I said, you don't have to use the colors I did if you don't like shimmer, because I love sparkle. So, if you don't, just go ahead and use a matte color. They work the same. I've tried both and they both get good compliments at cons, so hopefully you guys enjoy.